Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after being contracted by Lilia Hagen to salvage some Vespene gas on Monarch. In between episodes, I sold off my extra junk, but I feel like I didn't really get much money for the amount of stuff that I sold. In any case, I upgraded my armor to level 16, and I've given my crew some better weapons and armor, so now they have this whole uniform thing going on, which I did not intend. And I also realized I never spoke to Ellie on the ship or explored her room. We should get on that, but first, Parvati, we need to level you up. Do we go with Mod Finder or Synchronicity? Or something else? I think between these two, I'd prefer Synchronicity, even though I don't really use TTD as much. Sure. Alright, Ellie, where are ya? I'm coming in hot.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
Looks like I'm coming in real hot and real heavy. Good grief. And I guess I never really looked in Sam's room either. Sam's Sud Steeper. Sparkling is this unit's middle name. A steeper designed to kill germs rather than people. Unlocks the perk Clean Sweep for Sam. Whoa, so maybe these trinkets are actually useful. And what's this? Bag of moldy sweetheart cakes. Rock hard and slightly discolored, these moldy Rizzo sweetheart cakes are decades beyond their no more refunds after the state date. Wow, decades. Good grief. Faded air freshener, it's lemony fresh. Despite being pine tree shaped, and a whole bunch of bypass shunts and mag picks. He doesn't really need these, does he? I mean, neither do I. I do have a whole bunch. Yeah, we're good for now, I guess. So this is Parvati's room. Unoccupied. Vicar's room. Ellie's room, there we go. Oh.
Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
What a troll. I love her. Vicar Max, haven't really spoken to you in a while either.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
How are you today? I guess there's nothing new to talk about. Alright, we're good. Go back to your reading in your very heavy armor. Ellie, I need to talk to you.
Something on your mind?
If we're going to be working together, I'd like to know more about you. Yes.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Fantastic. She's a pirate. I love it. What's a zero-G cocktail? Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains? I was hoping to know something more personal about you. What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple berry shake if you're not.
Nice. Been there, done that. Inventive. I like it. That sounds disgusting. So you never know what you're getting.
Exactly. That's what makes them fun.
Perfect. Inventive. I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
I mean, that is how alcohol works, in essence. You don't like it, just keep drinking it until you feel nothing. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Some of it? What's that supposed to mean? You weren't joking about being a pirate? That's all I really need to know. What's that supposed to mean?
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Really? That sounds reasonable. I keep things above board. I hope that won't be a problem. Yeah, that's never a thing for Debris. As long as you know I've never been much of a rule follower. Fantastic.
Makes two of us, Captain.
Awesome. I was hoping to know something more personal about you. Here we go.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Wait, what? No, that doesn't cover it at all. Where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
Are you kidding me? Ah, you're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Wow, Ellie. I am heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Alright, let's get back to business.
No complaints here.
Ugh. Fine, be that way, Ellie. Let me just explore your room first. Do you just have a jug of moonshine? Nice. What's this? Trauma kit? Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handheld laser wands for a flawless complexion. Nice. Steady hand, and... bullet-riddled leather jacket. It's distressed. Nice. Looks pretty clean, though. Mysterious bottle of hooch for disinfecting equipment. Probably. And I think I picked this up on, where was it? Close to the first place that we went to, I think. The old saber. Nice. Didn't really think it was a thing for her, but sure. Alright, I've spoken to the vicar. Nothing new there. I guess we might as well check in with Parvati too. Oh, there you are. Nice. Hello.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure. What do you need? Suppose I've got a minute. Make it quick. Hold that thought. There's something else I want to discuss. Now's not a good time. No. What do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
About time. That's sweet. Can I help? Bringing her home to meet the family, huh? Bold move. I don't like strangers in my personal space. Yeah, bringing her home to meet the family, huh? Bold move.
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here, she can relax.
That's a fair point. Good for you. Any way I can help? Okay, why are we having this conversation? And that's not going to disrupt your work. I don't really care about that. Can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close to my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Well, thankfully we're still docked by Groundbreaker, so I guess we're fine. And also, when was the last time you changed out of that armor? Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. Where are you thinking?
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys. She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Well, I know where I can find some diet toothpaste. You look fine, same as every day. Find whatever I suppose I'll have to pay for this junk too. Oh, come, that's so mean. Alright, you look fine, same as every day.
Thanks, but oughtn't a person look special for special times? I mean, what if she leaned close and I smelled like propellant and underarms?
That could be her fetish, but yes, I can see your point. That is quite disgusting. That's normal for you. Aww. If she feels the same as you, she won't care. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. What if she smells the same? She works on machinery all day too. You're really worried about this. If it helps you feel confident, let's do it.
Oh, thanks, Captain. It's a hefty load off my mind. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Okay, fine. Like I said, we're right there, so I guess we might as well drop by there again before we head out to Monarch and all that such. Alright, I do seem to be a little thirsty, but you know what? Fuck that noise. We'll be thirsty afterwards anyways. So let's bring Parvati and Sam this time and see if there's any new interactions and whatnot. Alright, Sam. Hope you're ready to clean up the entire place of blood and viscera, because we're gonna go batshit crazy for soap. Also, this guy's still here. Why are you still here?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Really? You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know. Were you stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked. Get lost. You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Oh. Really? I guess this is how we pick him up? I've heard enough. You're hired. Alright, Felix, tell me why I should hire you. Okay, Felix, consider this your interview. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this option.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're being all over the place. Just be yourself. Don't beg. Tell me why I need you on my crew. I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me if your life depends on it. I want to say that, but I don't want him to think that I'm like his old boss or something, right? Don't beg.
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want on your crew?
Steady hand and... You know what? Let's actually go with this. I'm looking for loyal bootlickers.
Good one, boss. Imagine me fawning all over you like some oily corporate parasite hoping for a raise. You got a real subtle sense of humor. I like that. And if you're willing to take me on board, I got a feeling we'll get along just fine.
I was not joking. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
How is Babby formed? Are you getting in a fight? What's the value of pie? What's the value of pie? What a douchey thing to ask.
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Fantastic. Are you good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Okay, well, what's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Have you met me? Alright, perfect. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
You sound kind of desperate. You know what? Let's put Sam back in the ship and bring Felix along.
User database successfully updated. You have been classified as not garbage.
Alright, Felix. Let me look at your stats and stuff. Whoa! Comes with his own grenade launcher. Hot damn. Wow, dude. Wow. We're gonna need to get you some better armor, I think. And let's see. Oh, persuasion, damage to cowering enemies, and damage to corporate military. Okay. Well, let's go for the extra health. And I guess we'll go for extra persuasion. And then probably... Let's go for cowering enemies. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, right, all my armor and stuff is on the ship. They'll have to come back later to give him some better stuff. Felix can now join the party. He's in my party, what are you talking about? Alright, Parvati, you said we need to go talk to Gladys, right? Sure. Old lady just ripped me out of like 10,000 buckaronis. Good grief. Stupid navigate keys or whatever. Hey Gladys, Parvati, where are you? Oh, there you are.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
I'll do no such thing. My engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing, wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Refurbished ship? Rosish. When it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics. How about mock apple and cinnamon? Parvati sweet, just like a pie. An engineer might like refurbished ship, scrub parts and all that. Got a preference, Parvati? Yeah, it's important to ask, I guess.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
Ugh.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Oh no. Okay, so spying on engineering. I mean, I guess to fit in with the whole engineering crew, right? And then if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd go with rosish. But if she was doing it for herself, mock apples and cinnamon. As in, does it smell like old lady? I feel like either refurbished ship or rosish should be the way to go. Though, you know what? Let's go for a refurbished ship.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
I hope I chose the right option here. But before I head out, let me just see if we have anything to sell. Oh yeah, that's great. That's nice, miss. No, I already have all this stuff. Wow, damn. That is quite the damage on that thing. But also quite the price, which I can't really afford. You don't have any water, do you? Sadly, no. Alright, well then... Oof. That's expensive. Don't need any of that. Nope, I think we're good there too. You know what? It's not that expensive. I guess we might as well try buying this stuff, sure. Oh. Battered Mardet datapad. The old datapad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7th, 2344, responded to a code ID 10T at the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of Engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the rung leech back down to the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanida. October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the rung leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. All heads gonna come out eventually. Oh, this is the prismatic hammer. Right. Okay, so what about this? Hephaestus Mining Archive Cartridge. This data cartridge contains public records of Hephaestus Mining's outpost on Scylla. It can be viewed using the captain's terminal on the Unreliable. Oh, I guess I need to go back to my ship to do that thing. Wow, that is a hefty discount. Holy crap. How do I have such a massive discount? Do you want to talk about the whole smell thing?
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
So, there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In the messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. salt tuna, and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
I should have checked out the thing that was in my inventory. I didn't realize that I actually had the soap in my inventory. Oops. Is this really necessary? Alright, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Maybe I should have asked about the other thing, but just in case she got all, you know, upset and whatnot, I didn't want to risk that. Okay, well, we need to find Sweetheart Cakes and Dustback Casserole on... I guess they're both on Monarch, right? Right. Okay, well, that's kind of where we're headed now, so it's all perfect. Wait, what is this thing that Felix has? Sorry, there we go. Let's have you go with ranged. Thank you. And... drop kick. Felix charges his target, leaps into the air, and slams into the target with both feet. What? Guy's got a fucking grenade launcher, and he's just gonna drop kick someone. Nice. Stagger, push back the target a short distance, reduces offensive and defensive skills, and target takes increased physical damage. Concuss reduces all attributes and slows weapon attack rate. Fantastic. Get out of here, robot. Alright, folks, let's head back to the Unreliable and finally get off this this damn boat, or this hunk of bolts, and off to Monarch, I guess. Now that we have the Stellar Bay nav key, I guess we can go directly to Stellar Bay, right? I think that's the whole thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Are they? Again? What kind of discussion are they having? Let's see what this is about.
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books, anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
That was not heated at all. Also, Ellie, have you never cracked open a new book and smelt it? It's amazing. Even old books have that awesome smell. I guess we should talk to Felix, but first, let me give him his... Oh shit, I think my armor's stashed away in my pocket. You know what? We'll talk to him first.
Stand by for command.
Thanks, Sam.
Good to see you, boss.
Yeah. So, how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Nice. And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Damn. You were a stowaway? At least you weren't obliged to anyone else. You were free. I have a hard time believing you were invisible to anybody. You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
I see. How did you manage? That's how this is, that's how it is in this colony. Nobody gives a damn about you. Seems fair to me, you can't just live off other people's charity. No. That's how it is in this colony.
That's exactly what I've been saying. The system doesn't care about the individual. We're only as valuable as our jobs. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the tossball stick. Felix, you can't just attack your own foreman. What are you talking about? Of course you can.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
I do it all the time. If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized. I know, I've had plenty of practice bludgeoning people.
That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes. Please, Felix, if I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell. You can thank me by not getting me any trouble. Thanks for the story. I'm glad you're not wasting your life.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Going where? You're staying on my ship, buddy. So where's Felix's room? Oh, is this it? Wow. What the fuck is going on here? Dark matter bar, knock you off bar. Felix's journal. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down just in case I start losing my mind. Nice. Felix's tossball cards. These tossball cards have seen better days. The ones that aren't scratched or creased are suspiciously greasy. Why is it greasy? Dissident Hunter Special Edition. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Cleo from the clutches of the Weekenders? The Weekenders? What? In praise of arson, this contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists call for a total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. And a tossball poster. Fantastic. And that's his tossball stick thing. Nice. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. I love it. A man after my own heart. Alright, let's bugger off to Monarch. We've wasted enough time, I think. Wait, do I need to talk to Ada first?
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Welles?
Put him on screen. Doesn't this guy have a life? Yeah, doesn't he have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
I don't know if I want to trust someone named Hiram Blythe. Just tell me what to do. You sound like you've been to Monarch. Can't you just send him a message? You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
And where should I start? Hotbed of political activity. Sounds like fun. Yeah, sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Great. I've got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Or we could just do this off. Fine. Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Wow, that's not a lot of pressure. Great, thanks. So to Monarch we go. Right, okay. So we could just go to Stellar Bay. Or we could go to the Cascadia landing pad. And then maybe make our way over to Stellar Bay. I'm assuming that's how it works. Just based on the journal entries and whatnot. Dangerous, you say? Let's go for it. I know I paid for the Stellar Bay nav key and whatnot, but still.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Yes. Whoa! That is beautiful. Look at that. It's like a mixture of all the gas giants in our solar system. It's like bit of Jupiter, bit of Saturn, bit of Neptune, maybe? Isn't there like a blue planet besides our own? I think so. I think Neptune's one of them. I think Pluto is also a kind of bluish thing. Alright guys, let's head out. Oh shit, I need to rest up and drink up and also what was it? Oh shit, I think I also need to read that that thing, right? That thing that I just bought from Gladys and whatever. Alright, so let me just drink this up. Eat that, and I'm still kind of hungry-ish. Yeah, get that salt tuna. And then I need to drink up like 2 more things, I think. Possibly? There we go. Much better. Alright, let me find a better armor for Felix. We got one of these, and I'll take one of that. Alright. It's a shame that we can't just upgrade their original stuff to, you know, whatever we need. Nice. He's got the old company uniform now. Fantastic. I'll just stash your gear away. Alright, so let me just quickly read this. Search Hephaestus Mining archive cartridge for keyword weapon. Keyword search results. Result number 1 from the site supervisor's personal logs. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Result number 2 from the site safety officer's incident report. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now we gotta arrest Harris for this murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Birdie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. Result number 3 from Barber's coronary inquest. Given name, Lemuel. Family name, Hereford. Employment status, indenture. Contract term, 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes approximately remaining. Good grief. Time of deceasement, 1827, so 6:27 p.m. Cause of deceasement, blunt force trauma, weapon unknown, took a good whack to the noggin, the facial area to be specific about it. It's all twisted up too, nose is 5 times too big, jaw is shrunk to almost nothing, teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. So the Rearranger actually works. Wow, okay, cool. So that is where? Scylla. Gotcha. Alright, well, I think I've kind of deprived you enough. Let's see what Monarch is about, and then we'll probably end the episode. Oof. Danger, it says. Do we go with Felix? Do we go with the new people that we just got? Maybe? Then again, I haven't really taken out Parvati in a little while, too. Let's see. Felix and Sam, or Parvati and Sam? You know what? I think maybe one new member, just to try things out. Parvati and Sam. Alright. You two, let's do this. And let's try not to die in this place, which is apparently really dangerous, from what I understand. Alright, Monarch. Reveal your secrets to me. Whoa! Okay. It's dustier than I thought it would be. But still kind of beautiful, I guess. Rock formations kind of remind me of the Grand Canyon. What the fuck? Seriously? There are like 2 or maybe more named Raptidons right off the bat. Good grief. Anything else? What's over there? Can I see anything? Oh, I guess it's closer by. Anything over that side? Nope. Whoa! Mega Raptidon. Holy shit. Wow, wow, wee wah. Yeah, I guess they weren't kidding when they said this place is dangerous. Good grief. Alright, well, let's actually... Oh, nice. What's this? Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Oh, right, okay, that's fine. Let's actually end the episode off here for now. We'll come... Oh, sorry, Sam. And where are we exactly? Oh, I guess that's Stellar Bay then. Interesting. Doesn't seem like that big of a walk. Whatever. Alright, so let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and then start making our way over to Stellar Bay and meet Nyoka, I guess, who's supposed to be our travel guide and whatnot. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!